Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian O'Donnell. I'm the CEO of Valley Automotive Group, Valley Enterprises, Valley Truck Centers, Final Vehicle Solutions, and Fleet One. I want to welcome you all to our first groundbreaking ceremony. We've taken advantage of groundbreaking and making this great announcement that Valley Ford Truck's new 2025 Ford Elite Pro Service Center is proud to announce the groundbreaking on our 2025 Pro Elite Service Center. The state-of-the-art facility marks a significant milestone in our commitment to providing exceptional service to our valued customers, while also supporting the growth and development of our local businesses. We're deeply grateful for the leadership of Mayor March of Valley View. Mayor, where'd you go? There's Mayor March right here. You guys give him a big round of applause. It's been a long project. I don't even know when this thing started anymore, Mayor, but it's good to get it finally underway. We're really excited about it. So your dedication and your vision for a thriving community have played a key role in making this project a reality with us. We also want to thank the Valley View Council for their continued support as well, because they were behind us all the way and very patient, which we appreciate. The other thing I'd like to do is just talk a second about the relationship with our builder. John Allega is here someplace. John, where'd you go? Everybody keeps moving. So John Allega is right here. It's interesting that ACM too. When I was 21 years old, I sat in Independence, Ohio in the basement of these two Italian guys who became very, very good friends of mine. So the two Italian guys and the one Irish guy together in their basement, and sold them their very first Ford trucks in their mother's basement. That was when I was 21 years old. So today, I'm making the official announcement that at 66 years old, I am buying my first brand new building. This is the first building we've ever went, and there's nobody else I would trust this to other than somebody like Jim and John Allega. John, you've been amazing going through this process. We can't thank you enough. We know that you're going to put your personal stamp on this thing and make this an amazing experience for Greater Clevelanders. So, we appreciate that. And I love you. You've just been through this all the way. I can't say enough good things.
Thank you.
Lastly, the other thing I'd like to say is, and I'm going to turn this over to our president, Andy O'Donnell. About a year ago, a lot of us stood on two different sides of a labor line down here. I've been in this building since 1964 at 5715 Canal Road. Unfortunately, it was a really tough situation. It ended up with a little bit of a negative outcome. We lost a lot of good men down here. And a lot of it came from a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications that came out. It was really a dark period of time for myself, for the O'Donnell family, and for all the folks around on both sides of that line. At that point in time, we had a senator come down here that stood in that line 20 feet from my office, didn't take the time to walk in, didn't take the time to say, hey, how can I help put this thing together? How can I help you guys get back so that we can get Northeast Ohio going again, take care of all the people with our wonderful union with the IAM, along with taking care of the wonderful people at Valley, the Valley family, which we've been together since 1964. And it was kind of a sad time. Had some other things come out, communications that he and his team put out. I was very, very disappointed in that. And I have to tell you, today is a new day and a really exciting day for us. And one of the things I'm really happy about is the fact that that gentleman no longer works for us or represents us, our family, the union, or anything like that. We got a better person in here, in United States-Elect Senator Bernie Moreno, who's here with us today. Bernie represents all the people. I can't say enough good things about everything that Bernie's going to do for Northeast Ohio, how he's going to push President Trump's agenda. He's going to push the agenda for the American people, for the American workforce, for the American small business owners like ourselves, where together we'll work better than anything that ever has in U.S. history. So without any further ado, I want to turn it over to my son, Andy O'Donnell, who's president of our automotive operations, and let him turn it over to Bernie when he's done.
Wow. Being one of seven, those of you that know us in our family business, I could tell you, and you know what I'm saying you know what I mean when I say this. My dad is a very tough act to follow, especially when it comes to public speaking and speaking from his heart. My name's Andy O'Donnell, President, Valley Automotive Group. Today is just such a significant milestone, not just for the Village of Valley View, the region, our family, but so much more. What our business is all about really is servicing our customers, our community, and taking care of our employees. So excited. This journey, I feel like I'm 39 years old and I've been working on it for over 40 years. We're leaving the historical masterpiece that is Valley Ford Truck, 1964. We've probably turned over 1,000 repair orders and serviced over 1 million vehicles there. In making this significant investment here to the Ford Pro Service Elite Center, that's one of roughly 110 nationwide. I do want to speak for a minute about my father and congratulate him on this milestone of a day. I know you certainly don't give up your first communion money, you give it to charity and always give back. And after that, it goes into the business and it goes into the family, which the family is our business. It truly is. Really looking forward to hopefully another 60 years here of success, and super excited and thrilled. We have a lot of our service technicians representing Valley Ford Truck right across the street that are down here that are going to be going into this, what I consider the Taj Mahal. It's a state-of-the-art facility dedicated to nothing but uptime, and not just the customer experience, but providing the best unmatched employment experience for our team members. That includes technicians, advisors, mobile service, and all employees. After following my dad, I guess someone that I never thought I'd be introducing, a United States of America Senator-Elect, Mr. Bernie Moreno. Bernie doesn't just know the business, Bernie knows the family business, Bernie knows the area, he knows Valley. We're very excited, humbled to have him here, and thank you. And without further ado, Mr. Bernie Moreno.
Well, thank you. And Brian, to your family, it's amazing. I mean, when you're a 21-year-old selling a truck to somebody, and look at the business that you've built. And that's what America's all about, is people like Brian that took a risk to start a business, taking a risk here, by the way, put your money in your capital, to put 50 to 60 people to work, 50 to 60 people that should be able to go home, have a good living, not have to have 2 other jobs and a spouse that works, be able to afford a home, afford a car. That's what we're going to work on in Washington, D.C. I never thought I'd run for public office. I thought that was for kind of crazy people to go out and do that. But I saw these career politicians and got sick and tired of them going to Washington, D.C. and selling us out. What I'm going to focus on is making certain that we have an automotive manufacturing renaissance in this country. Companies like Ford that can make and compete with the greatest brands on earth, because we make certain that we protect our industries here in America, make certain that we grow our middle class, make certain that you can go to work and provide for a family, because you can work for great companies like all of you. I'm going to get to work on January 3rd. I know President Trump is hyper-focused on rebuilding this country. We've been ripped off by our allies, taken advantage of by other countries. We've allowed 12 million people to come into this country illegally. We're going to get rid of the people who shouldn't be here, and we're going to welcome the people that should. It's common sense. It shouldn't be that complicated. But what you're seeing here today is the end result, where you have a government, a mayor, and a city council that helps businesses thrive and succeed so that you can pay your employees well. It isn't really that complicated when you put the mission of making this country great again. I love the new red hat, so we're going to introduce that. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making it happen. And John, what'd you guys say, 60 days? You get this thing built? Thank you, Brian, for inviting me. I'm so honored to be part of this. And I'm going to work my tail off for all of you in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much.